What up, motherfuckers? Welcome to another episode of We're All Adults Here podcast, where the barbershop meets the hair salon. I am one half of the sexiest motherfucking podcast duo in the entire East Coast. They call me Ebby or Ebby the Stacked, and I'm with
Lee. What up, people?
Hey guys, we're back again. Last episode of February.
Yeah.
Yep. Last episode of Black History Month. Shout out to all the niggas. We love y'all.
That shit really went by quick this year.
I feel like it did, and usually February feels like a whole year. Usually it's like the most drug out fucking month, and it's the shortest month, but yeah, it definitely did go by quick. Tomorrow's the last day of February, so now we're getting into March, and then before you know it, it'll be December.
Yep.
Yes. Make the best of it.
Exactly.
How you been?
Been good. Just working. I worked every day this week except today.
Oh shit!
So,
and you still gotta work.
This isn't work though.
I think this is work.
Not to me.
I
Maybe for Will.
It's definitely work. It's definitely work for Will, for sure. Driving his fucking ass crazy.
Right. But no, it does apply effort. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
But no, this isn't work. I love doing this.
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
If we can do this for a lifetime
That
and we
would
get
be
paid forever.
That is the fucking goal. Yes, that's the goal. I don't want to have to punch a clock for the rest of my life. So we choose to do this. Yeah, you know, it doesn't feel like work. It's work, but it doesn't feel like work.
It's not work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not at all. Oh yeah, shout out to Joe Budden's girls podcast. I think they just got some type of deal.
Who?
I think. What's Joe Budden's what's them girls that got a podcast? I thought you said you listened to it before.
Who? Horrible Decisions?
I don't know. It's like 3 of them. They just got some situation or whatever. But it's cool, you know what I mean? Because they've been doing pod for maybe about 2 years or so.
Okay, good.
So, yeah,
shout out to them.
So that's inspiring. You know what I mean? I saw that. I'm like, word, congrats.
Yeah, it is inspiring. You know, it's interesting that you said that, because there was another podcast, I forgot the name of it too, but I casually listen to them. They're not on my regular rotation, but I just was like, let me pop in with them and you know, hear what they got going on. And they also just got signed, and they've been doing the pod for maybe like 3.5, 4 years too. Right. So I'm like, okay, you know, we've been doing it for almost 3 years now. So maybe the 3-year mark is it.
Do you fuck with their content?
Yeah, they're good. They're just not on my regular rotation, because every time I get ready to listen to them, another one of my regulars pops up, and I'm like, oh. They get pushed further and further to the back. Okay. So yeah, but they're good. You know, it's a decent podcast, decent show. Yeah.
I was trying to find them, but fuck it.
Fuck it. It don't matter.
Yeah. But just work. I'm just trying to pretty much like find my balance. You know what I mean, with work life. Yeah. And social life. That is what it is. It's nothing to hop online and DM somebody, text someone, or.
Oh, it's not.
Call someone.
That's easy.
No, not like that. Just social life in general with anyone, not just women.
Got you. Okay. It's nothing to find a bitch.
No, just in general.
Okay, I got you.
All. Mom, dad.
Yeah.
Hi, hello, when y'all listening.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm supposed to go on a date after this though.
Oh,
you know
yay.
So that should be cool.
Yay.
With your favorite.
Yes. Finally.
Yeah.
Yes, I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, we ain't linked up since that dinner. I think that was back in September.
Yeah, good. I've been waiting for this. That's exciting.
Yeah, it should be cool.
I'm very hopeful.
Yeah.
She's my favorite, so.
But other than that, I went to a birthday dinner yesterday. That was pretty fun. I was tired as fuck, but I told that person I'd be there. And it was cool. It was like myself and probably like maybe 12, 13 other women.
Oh, so you was the only guy? Will's like, yeah.
You saw that point he just did? What does that point mean?
He did the point in the wing, like you the nigga. That's what he's trying to say.
No, nigga.
He like you the nigga.
No. But shit. That was pretty cool. And some of the ladies, they got some things going on themselves, and they seem interested when my friend, the birthday girl, let them know that we did pod. So
dope. Did you make like connections? Did you connect? Good.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Yay! That is successful. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. Any ladies at this event that you were interested in, like?
Oh no, this birthday girl, me and her got history. So
okay, so there's none of that. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you a good nigga, because other niggas would have been like, I mean,
they definitely would have.
We not fucking no more, so
yeah, they definitely would have.
They all open.
But yeah, her mother was there, daughter was there. I was pleased that that she invited me to something like that.
Oh, that's dope.
I'm saying? So even though me and her don't talk all the time or often, she she didn't forget about a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
About as far as what I instilled in her, because we all instill in things in each other.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have relationships for a certain amount of years.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was cool.
That's dope.
Besides that, yeah, I came home afterwards. I didn't go out. I know they went out to party, but I just wasn't in that space.
Okay.
I wanted to be right for this. I only had like one drink too, like a whiskey mule. That was.
Oh, I love a mule, any kind of mule, but the whiskey mule is delicious.
It is.
Yeah. I even like the little cups that they come in.
Yeah.
They always serve the mule in those particular cups. I actually got to get something for myself because I like them. I will put iced tea in that bitch just because the cup is nice. Sometimes they be copper cups. Oh, it's sick.
Yeah, those too.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
The spot we went to was called North Italia.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm saying that right.
How's the food?
It was good. Okay. I had this fucking salmon with broccolini.
Oh God, I love broccoli.
Some other shit as well in there.
Oh my God, I love broccolini. Shout out to the Italians. They put me on the broccolini.
Okay.
I was like, what? Why would anybody want to eat regular broccoli? Like, what? Broccolini is fucking amazing.
That shit was good.
Yeah, when it's cooked right. Some people don't know how to cook that shit, and it's disgusting. Right, yeah.
Definitely.
That sounds so successful. You had a great week.
Weekend?
Well, weekend.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah. You do need to get you some sleep, though. You don't want to burn out.
Not at all.
Yeah. And you got to go to work tomorrow.
I'm off tomorrow from both
good.
jobs.
Okay, good. So you get some rest tonight. Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Dope. My bad for calling you at fucking 9 o'clock this morning.
And what was your words? Immediately.
I said...
Wait, you want some pussy right now?
You want some pussy right now? Yeah.
I'm like, this nigga.
My bad if you in the middle of some morning twat.
You think I would answer?
I think you would call me back. I think you would call me. Don't answer if you in the middle of some box and I call you. It's never an emergency.
If she's rolled over, I've talked to you before while a woman's laying next to me.
That's fine. If she, because in the moment I was just no, we don't need that.
I know, ladies, y'all can't do that. If a guy's like laid over,
for you, yeah, I would be able to, because every guy who knows me knows what our relationship is, so they're not gonna think anything. I mean, I don't know. I don't give a fuck either. You know what I mean? Like my pod partner is calling. He might be. I'm 9 times out of 10, we're talking about business. We're talking about the show. And if you call for other reasons, then you need me as a friend. So we're gonna have that conversation regardless. But I was like, this nigga is a pussy. I wouldn't be surprised if you called me after, like, because I called and you didn't answer.
Yeah.
But then when you said no, I was like, oh, he's asleep. My bad. Because I didn't even remember what the fuck I wanted to talk about. It wasn't nothing.
You still don't remember?
Nope.
Oh.
It must not have been nothing, because I was like, I don't remember. And then when I was getting ready to come here today, I was like, I really don't remember what the fuck I was calling
Had
that
an
nigga
epiphany
for.
or something.
Yeah, it must have been. It left me quickly, so it must not have been important. Whatever. It'll probably come back to me. And I'll be like, oh, this is what I want to say. Whatever.
Dig it. But yeah, that's been it though. I'm definitely gonna catch up on them Kanye episodes.
Oh my
when I'm
God.
off tomorrow. I know you and Will done watched it already.
Yeah. So we're not gonna talk about it until you catch up.
I mean, y'all want to share a little. I understand.
It's just brilliantly done. It's just brilliantly done. Kanye is fucking brilliant, and he's always been. And when you watch the first episode and you see his interaction with his mother, you understand so much about why Kanye, I love his mother. I wish that, she's one of those moms that you wish you could just be in their energy stream. She reminds me in spirit wise of your mom.
Everybody
big time.
loves my mom, man.
Everybody loves your mother. Immediately when you meet her, you feel like, oh, this is now our mom,
That's dope.
And that's the feeling that I got from watching Donda. But you understand why, like, you see, it's like a before and after Kanye. Before Donda passed, after Donda passed. It's there. You can tell. You can really tell that there's something that's missing. That there's a part of him that's missing because his mom died. And when people lose a parent that they're really, really close to, you do feel it. But there's something different she provided for him. which is why I feel like he's like missing a marble, honestly. But the way that she poured into him, you get why he's so cocky. You know what I mean? Why he's just so sure of himself and his artistry and who he is as a person, because Donda did that. But it was just so beautiful to watch that. I'm so grateful that they let us into seeing that, and how he kind of fell into like a young boy's space when his mom was talking. Like, it was like watching a child and their mother. So even though he was an adult and shit like that, every time that she's conversing with him, he kind of reverts back to kid Kanye. It's just beautiful. It's just really good. But even like his story that we're all familiar with, we all like, if you're a real hip hop head, even if you're casual like I am now, back in those days, I was heavy into music, period, into the industry. So I knew all of these things, but watching Dame and understanding his, like, how they kept playing Kanye to the back, it was sad.
Y'all think they signed him because they wanted his beats exclusively for Rockefeller?
Yes, I think so too. Yeah.
They just took a chance, like, fuck it. If he flops, he flops.
Yeah.
Because Dame even said it at one point, like, if the album flop, if the album's not dope, it's him as an artist, they just put all the rock artists on it and just make like a couple.
And just, yeah.
You don't want to lose that production.
Yeah, which I honestly think is not really like a bad idea on a business end. It's not a bad idea. Nobody knew that he was going to be, this dope of a fucking rapper. Watching College Dropout be, that shit, it gives me the chills now, just thinking about.
He was grinding that shit out.
Watching how he did that and what he had to do to get it. I don't want to give too much away, but watching.
My niggas already have. My brother.
Oh my God. Niggas ain't shit, boy.
One more thing. Just listen, Lee. Just listen. Lee. Just listen.
You sound
it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. I promise you, it's not gonna matter.
You sound just like him. Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh my God. Watching how that shit was like put together, how he did it, how he hustled to even, it was just phenomenal. Yeah. It was phenomenal. I loved it. It's the best thing on TV. The best fucking thing on TV. And I'm like watching mad shit at once right now. Euphoria, fucking.
I gotta watch that. So.
I'm catching Euphoria as a whole.
Will, you on that?
I haven't watched it yet.
You heard about it though, right? You keep hearing about it. Yeah.
Oh my God. Zendaya.
Yeah.
Zendaya deserves every single award.
She's a great actress.
Listen, I knew that she was great. But when you watch Euphoria and you're not watching Zendaya.
I heard about her character that she's playing.
Yeah,
who told me that? I was talking to somebody.
Her character's name is Rue.
Yeah,
and you're not watching Zendaya. It's just you're watching Rue. It's so like she is so good at this shit, but it's scary as fuck. It's scary as an adult. And it's scary as a parent watching the shit that these kids are experiencing and going through. Like, you forget almost that these are high school kids. And like young high school kids too. Like, they're not, the first season, in the second season, they're still in high school. So I know that they talk about their ages and the grades. I missed it, or maybe they didn't really like specify, but I almost feel like they're like 16, 17.
Okay.
I mean, and having like raunchy sex and doing all of the drugs in the drug rape. Like, I mean, every single drug that you can think about is on there. And it's incredible, but it's also extremely terrifying. And I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to homeschool my kids. I'm going to homeschool my kids because I'll be damned. Like, it's just sad, but it's also really brilliantly done, beautifully shot. Everybody's acting is on point. Like, not just Zendaya. She's the star, obviously, but everybody's acting is great. I was talking to Jessica about the show, and one of the people in there, one of the main characters is transgender. She didn't know that. Jess didn't know that. So she texted me and was like, why does such and such's vagina look like that? Because in the first season, they show like a close-up of this on purpose. They did it for a reason. And I was like, because it's not a vagina, girl. She's like, wait, what?
Wait, tuck the shit or something?
Yeah, well, before pre-op, they tuck it.
Oh, so a high school person got the procedure done?
No. Oh. She's transgendered pre-op.
Okay.
So that means before the full gender reassignment surgery. So what you're looking at, like Jessica thought that she was a natural born female with female parts.
Right.
I hope I'm saying that right. So when they do the close up on her body, like it's not just look at the vagina, you know what I mean? It's just like a close up of her body. You can see that it doesn't look like a regular vagina.
Right.
So Jess was like, "What is wrong with her pussy?" And I'm like, "It's not a pussy. That's what." She's like, "Wait, what?" I'm like, "Yeah, she's transgender." She's like, "No fucking way." Like they did such a, like, she looks like like a natural born girl, obviously. But anyway, it's brilliantly done. Love the show and love Kanye and love Genius. And I can't wait to see the last part. Definitely. Yeah. I don't know how we got there.
Oh, no, because I said tomorrow I plan to watch Genius. And
Yeah.
hopefully I can tap into Euphoria as well.
Yeah, you should definitely get into that. It's good. It's good.
But yeah, that concludes my week.
Okay.
What about yours? You went on a trip. Let us all know that you was leaving for the cabins and shit.
Yes. I had a very eventful week. I mean, this whole entire, from the time that we left recording to the moment that we started recording, I've been busy. I start work on tomorrow. I start my regular job tomorrow. Thank you. Got all my work equipment and everything, so I'll be working from home. It's amazing. I want to go in order. So we went on the trip that weekend. I needed the cabin trip so much. Shout out again to Andrea Capricia Shaw for just allowing me to be there and making the decision for me that I needed to be there, because I did. So, we're driving through the mountains. Initially, I rode with Shaw to go down there, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Like, on one side of the mountain is like a winter wonderland. I feel like we drove through a portal, low key, because on one side of the road, it's like the trees are covered with snow and ice. On the opposite side, it's like spring. Damn. It's the wildest shit I'd ever seen. And I'm in the passenger seat, so I can't take pictures of both sides, of the whole shit, I guess. Right. And I'm also just like in the moment, but it was beautiful. The air was beautiful. It smelled different. It was just cleaner. I spent a lot of time by myself on like the porch, in the backyard with my blanket and just drinking my coffee or drinking my liquor and smoking. And
definitely smoking.
Yeah. And just really taking in my own thoughts and emotions. And I needed it. I did get two things happen.
Okay.
Oh boy. So
you didn't tell me this?
No, I did not. I didn't because I didn't want to hear your mouth. And I don't know if this is safe doing it on the podcast because I'm probably going to hear your mouth. But I got really drunk and I drunked out.
Of course. He answered.
Well, okay. Saturday morning, I called him. It was his birthday. And I was going back and forth for whether I was going to call him is Ro, guys. We're talking about.
You're like, girl, we know.
We know, yeah. Nigga, we know you talking about.
Tell us a story.
Yeah. So I got really drunk. In the morning, I called him, told him happy birthday. He answered the phone, and he sounded really happy to hear from me. So I texted him like sometime in the afternoon and was like, listen, I'm going to be drunk, and it's a possibility that I drunk dial you. I know I'm a drunk dialer. And I usually have a go-to person that I drunk dial. But I knew that there was a possibility that I would just, So he was like, LOL, okay. So later on that night, I posted a picture on my Instagram story. And this guy comments, you got me on brick. Now, it's a guy that I'm very familiar with. I've never fucked him. I've never met him in person. And he's turned me off in a couple of different ways. But one of those ways he can't control. He looks exactly splitting image like my ex. Like, splitting, same complexion, same height, same body build, same bald head, same beard. the grays are placed in the same. It's weird.
Wow, you told him that?
Weird. No, I never told him that. It's not necessary because I'm not considering you. You know what I mean? So he can't help that, but I also feel like he fetishizes thick women. For some reason, I just get it's
You don't think it's a real thing?
No.
Why?
I don't get the feeling. I don't get the feeling. I really don't. I don't get the feeling. Because everything is about my size or, my face, my lips or whatever. But it feels very like I want to fuck with big bitches to fuck them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I don't want to be. I'm not gonna be anybody's fetish. You know what I mean? So anyway, I was really drunk. I'm giving it to you in succession how it happened. So I woke up, I called Ro, told him happy birthday. We had a very brief conversation. It was cool. He asked me how I was doing and all that shit.
Right.
And then we go out to eat. Me and the girls go out to eat. We get all dolled up. It was super cute. I looked dumb tasty. And I've been in this thing where I like wearing the neutral colors now, the earth tones instead of the blacks. So I had on like a beige dress. It was beautiful. I looked so good. I did. So yeah, I took the picture, I posted it in my story, and then he comments, it was like, damn, you got me on brick. And I was drunk, and I said, show me. And he's like, okay, you got FaceTime? And I said, yeah. So I gave him my number, and we FaceTime, and he definitely did show me, and he jerked his dick on FaceTime for me as I just sat there like this.
Now, how I do it, I usually have the camera just facing my dick.
No, we were talking about snacks at first. Like he FaceTimed me, and I saw his face, and I was like, whoa, he looks just like this nigga. Like that was the first reaction I had in my head, but then I was like, damn, you fine, like, because he is fine. And then he was like, I said, I need my snacks. Like, I need snacks and shit. He's like, well, let me see your snacks. So I'm showing him what I got in my snack corner. And then he holds up a bag of his snacks. So then I look at my snacks and getting ready to grab something. I look back at the phone and his dick is in the goddamn view. I said, what? So you just walking around your house naked? And he's like, yeah. So then he gets to jerking. So I sit down on the couch. And I get to watching. And I'm just like, this is a nice show. Okay. Nice little, chocolate meat. It's all good. He nuts, and then he spits on his dick.
Yeah.
And I mean, like.
It's different.
I like that. I liked it. I was like, that's filthy. I like that shit. You know what I mean? And then I was like, you good? He's like, yeah, I'm good. You good? I'm good. All right. Talk to you later.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for the show. And I'm going to proceed with my motherfucking evening.
Right.
What?
Was you talking them through it or what?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Was he talking to you? What? I gotta ask these questions. I do this stuff, so
yeah, he was talking. He was talking through it, but not like talking in like complete sentences about like what he was doing or what he was going to do or whatever the case is. He just kept saying my name.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Knee slapper. Okay.
He just kept saying my name, and I was like,
answer this.
Yes.
Did you ever get a little turned on?
Okay, so I wasn't like turned on, like I'm ready to fuck, but it's weird because it wasn't like I liked it, but it wasn't
my gosh.
No, because I wasn't turned on like I could fuck right now type of shit, you know what I mean? But it was like.
You got a little moist, nipples get a little erect?
No.
Not a little bit?
No.
I call bullshit.
No,
said you
I'm
like
dead ass.
So when he spit on his shit.
That's when I was like, ooh, like.
Tingle.
Now I'm interested.
Okay.
Now I can be interested. Okay. But I wasn't like, dude, the whole, you know how many niggas' dicks I've seen? Like.
I believe it. Sometimes you can catch somebody at the right time.
I've seen? Like,
I get it.
I've seen many a nigga jerk a dick. That does not, get me to the point where I'm like ready to fuck. You know what I mean?
Not ready to fuck.
But the spit did it. The spit was like, ooh, like I could fuck. Okay. You know, but it was just like watching a show. It's like watching a television show.
Right.
You know what I mean? You watch sex scenes on TV. Sometimes they turn you on and sometimes they don't.
Or if my dick jump, I'm a little turned on. I'm gonna count that as being turned on a little bit.
Have you seen a sex show where you like they're having sex, they're having intercourse, but your dick didn't jump?
Probably.
that is what that was. It was just like, okay, it's like I'm watching a show, but it's for me.
Until he hawk spit
on his own dick. That shit did it for me because I was filthy. I was like, who spits on their own dick like that? But just like with no bitch around. You just now you got to clean it up, like the spit and the nut. It was fun to watch though. That's mostly the mood was fun. It was fun for me.
Yeah,
it wasn't like a turn on thing. I was fun. So then I hung up and then I drunk text Roosevelt. Oh, you gotta bleep that. I said his full name.
You left out the sounds.
Huh?
The sounds.
What sounds? The sounds the nigga made?
Yeah. We want to hear all that. Don't be trying to keep this information. I got y'all listeners, man.
Oh my God.
She told me and Will this shit in private.
I mean, he was just like...
like, what kind? Was it real loud or was it real...
He was loud. He was loud. He was loud. He was very loud from the beginning. As soon as he put his hand on his dick, he was just like loud. Like, really loud. And he was like calling my name. He was just like...
So he wasn't whispering it then?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
That's how I do. I be real low with it.
It wasn't no whisper. It wasn't no whisper. Then when he nutted, it was real loud. Like it was
aggressive
like that.
Just crazy.
That was sexy. I like a loud nigga. So I was like, okay, it's sexy. You know, I'm intrigued a little bit. But I would never fuck him because I think that he's fetishizing bigger women and it's just not worth it. And I'm not in the space where I'm just gonna meaninglessly have sex.
Yeah.
So, but it was a nice show. And
so I had to pull that out of you,
no,
man.
it's fine. I mean, I wasn't even thinking about the noise, but he definitely was super loud. He was super loud, and it was fun for me. I don't think my housemates appreciated that much because he was loud and they could hear it, and it is what it is. I don't know why anybody wouldn't appreciate it. It was a show, and I'm going through a breakup, so why wouldn't you want me to have that experience in the midst of that? But whatever. Like the mood was not what I expected afterwards. But so then I go and I drunk text bro maybe like 30-40 minutes later. Okay. And it wasn't anything. Actually, I called and I didn't remember that I called until a couple of days later. I called and then he didn't answer, so I texted him and was like, I'm just some wild shit like I was calling to tell you a secret. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. And that's why I try not to be cognizant of how much I'm drinking so that I don't do shit like that. Because I know I'm not a sloppy drink. I'm a drunk. I'm not a wild drunk. I'm a drunk texter. I would text and call you and say some crazy shit and then in the next morning not remember that shit at all. So I called, he didn't answer, but then he texted back and he was like, oh, I'm at my homeboy's, it's his birthday. So he's like, I'm at my boy's crib. I didn't even hear my phone ring. He's like, I'll call you when I'm leaving. So then he texted me, I fell asleep. He texted me at 3 o'clock in the morning and was like, my bad, I didn't call. I had a busted tire. And I'll call you whenever I get this situated. He did call. He called at 6 o'clock in the morning and I didn't answer because I was sleeping. Then I texted him and he never responded after the text. I haven't heard from him since I texted him. And I was like, okay, I needed this. I needed that.
Why?
Because for whatever reason, that snapped me the fuck out of it. Like, yo, real shit, fuck this nigga. You know what I mean? Real shit, fuck you, because I don't get ignored. I don't get ignored. Not in that way. Like, my texting him was after, now I'm sober, and I read that your tire busted, so immediately I'm like, oh my God, is everything okay? Did you reach your home safely or whatever? It's not like I'm pouring out my heart to you or whatever. I'm concerned for your safety. For you to not respond to that, it's just like, what the fuck? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? You don't know how to receive when somebody cares?
So you responded immediately after that? And then he texted you at 6?
No, he called me at 6, and then when I woke up at like 9 something, I texted him that, and he never responded. So it snapped me out. Yeah. It really just snapped me out. I think maybe my threshold for that type of shit has filled. It's filled because I'm just like, nah. You like at this point we can't even be cordial. We can't even be friends. Like
probably having more tire troubles or something.
That was so shady. Say what's on your mind, nigga. Say what's on your mind, because they can feel it. The listeners can feel it. They can feel that shit.
Nothing.
Watch out, little bitch.
Listen, I don't wish nothing but goodness.
We had a good talk the other day, but yeah,
we did. You gonna save it? You're not gonna say it.
Hey, if you pull it out of me, I'll say it. But no, cool.
I mean, we did. Yeah, nah, that's for us. It was just a very eye-opening conversation about all the things that you guys have been DMing me and texting me about feeling from Lee. You were right. That nigga not with that shit. But I needed to get to the point where I was like, enough. Enough. And I'm not going to say that I don't love him. I love him. I'm not going to say he's a bad human. He's not a bad human at all. And he really provided me with a lot of great experiences and great memories in a short period of time. So it's not erased. The good stuff is not erased by whatever is going on with him now, but I just am no longer available for it in its entirety.
Time will tell.
What you mean?
We'll see.
You don't believe that?
No, I don't doubt you, but I'm just saying we'll see. People love to double back. Not you.
Yeah.
But the guy, and women do as well, but in this case it would be him.
Yeah.
Because, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, you was the one that got left behind. You know what I mean? So we'll see. You know, if he tries to do a U-turn, we'll see how you respond.
We'll see how I respond. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
So you ain't completely done.
No, I don't know because you never know.
Oh, you know. When you know, you know.
No, what happened to the light? Oh, you knocked it out? You don't know what future looks like. We literally don't know that. So I could say until I'm blue in the face that I'm not interested because I'm not interested right now. And I've completely closed that chapter off right now.
Yeah, right now.
But in 7-8 months, you know, who the fuck knows?
So you're open.
You know what I mean? I'm open to everything.
Right.
I'll say that. I'm open to everything. I was looking at a ginger in Home Depot the other day who was flirting. I mean, this nigga was giving me all the motherfucking... He was giving me... If I had said, you want to go fuck right now? He would have been down to fuck. DTF. He was like flirting heavy. I asked him, where's the neem oil? Because I redid my room.
Okay.
I felt like my space needed to be it needed to breathe life. I wanted my literal room to breathe. So I took out all of the dark furniture, all of the dark colors and everything, and I just redid my entire space. And now it's whites and plants everywhere and shit. Dope. Oh my God, it looks so good. I'm so proud of myself. I built everything. I built a bed. I have a desk to build when I go back home. I built my dresser, 2 nightstands, 2 lamps, fucking 2 chairs, built it all with my bare hands. That's my happy space. I have this wall behind my bed. It's my headboard, but it's a full wall of like ivies and wisteria, and I put them up one by one myself. Like, I'm very proud of how it turned out. And you know, I wanted my space to breathe and to be lively. So I went to Home Depot to get some neem oil for my plants. And ginger man.
Was he a worker?
Yes. Oh. White ginger. He comes past me at first. And he's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm great. Keep it pushing. Go get whatever I'm looking for the neem oil and I'm in the wrong space. So then I come back out and he's still in the area that I just left. And I'm like, can you tell me what a neem oil is? So he's like, absolutely. He almost tripped over the fucking cart he was pushing. Like, he stumbled. Oh, absolutely. I got you. So I was like, oh, okay. A little bit short. He was cute. He was cute for a ginger, I guess. I guess maybe like in his 30s. I don't know. But he was, you know, handsome enough. He kind of looked a little bit like Macklemore, but just like a ginger Macklemore.
Where did he go?
Oh my God! So then he shows me where the neem oil is, and then he's just like, I'm like, okay, thank you, and he's like, yeah. So what you doing? Like, he's like small talking me to death. And he's like, where you from? Like, you haven't, like, your accent. I'm like, I'm from Brooklyn. And I never say I'm from New York. I always say I'm from Brooklyn. And he's like, oh, Brooklyn women, they are so, what he say? He said, well, the Brooklyn women scare me. They're so aggressive. And I say, I'm only aggressive in the bed. Complete opposite. I'm not aggressive in the bed at all. I don't know what the fuck caused me to say that shit. I don't know.
You're a white nigga. You gonna buy it?
Yeah, he gonna buy it. Right. Yeah. So I'm like, I have my mask on. So he has his on, but then he pulls his mask down, so I put my mask down too. And he's like, wow, you're really gorgeous. Your skin is beautiful. I'm like, thank you. But I'm like getting girly, like, oh.
This is interesting.
It's very interesting. And then he walks me to the fucking checkout shit. just talking to me about plants. I'm telling him about the different types of plants I have in there. He's like asking me deep questions about what the neem oil does. I'm like, this nigga don't give a fuck about this neem oil. Shit. And then I check out and I leave. So I'm going out. I'm going out to my car. I'm going out to my car, and he is like pushing, like, because now it's closing time. So he's getting the stuff, the stuff they have outside of Home Depot, like the tractors or whatever the fuck.
Yep.
He's grabbing that stuff and like pushing it. So now he's showing me that he's like. But he's like looking in my direction as I'm getting in the car, and I look over and he's still looking in my direction. I'm like, look, he pulled up Macklemore. Why are you so fucking shady? He looked like him, but just like a ginger. So he's not ugly, but he's white.
So when are you going back?
To Home Depot?
Yeah.
I don't need to, because where I work now. So
what that mean?
What I'm going back to Home Depot for?
Why not?
I'm not pressed.
You might need more material.
For the podcast, nigga? I might need more material
not
for the podcast.
I mean material at the Home Depot.
No, because I don't need Home Depot shit anymore. You know what I mean?
No, it's interesting because I've been in Clubhouse like lately, especially when I'm working my first job, because I can have on my Bluetooth and shit. And one of the rooms I was in was about black women saying that white men know how to court black women better.
They say that.
Black men.
They do say that. They do say it. I don't know. It's not my experience. I will say that one of the best dates I've gone on, and it was because of him, was the one with the white guy. Okay. It was just because of how, how he courted. How he courted.
They made some points. Even when it came to like planning shit. Yeah. I ain't the best at that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, you wanna go to a game? You know what I'm saying? Or bowling, the typical generic shit or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But I ain't got a whole lot of range. Maybe a restaurant here, a movie there.
There's so many different creative things that you could do.
No, of course you can go fucking do the paint and sip thing, or you can. I want to go to the what do you call that shit when you got to figure out clues? The rooms.
What the fuck?
What are the
rooms called?
Damn.
Fuck.
Mystery rooms or something like that. Yeah, you got to solve shit.
Escape room. Jesus.
I always wanted to do that.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I could do those things, I guess, but it don't be coming to mind at the time. Well, maybe I don't date enough. So maybe that's why I don't ever get
to that point.
For real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you feel like there's a little bit of validity to that?
I do think there's some validity to that. And like I said, my experience is very limited to one white guy. But yep, it was like,
the women in that room, they were mainly just talking about the financial part for the most part. You know what I mean? Like, I don't hear them saying, let's go 50-50 and, all that other shit. That's only in the black community, whatever.
I mean,
so again, I don't have no issue with no woman
I don't know
who wants that.
I don't know if that's true or not either.
Right.
I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say that. But because maybe I need to start dating white men so I can see. Maybe I should start.
If it makes sense.
Oh my God.
I'm open to it too. I've always been open, but it just got to make sense.
The thing is that I'm just not attracted to white dick.
So it's just about the dick.
It's the dick. It's the dick and the balls. I have to eat that. I gotta eat dick.
What color food do you eat that's the color of white penis and balls?
I gotta eat dick.
What food do you eat that's the color of white penis and balls? There's gotta be something. Yogurt or something.
Okay, yogurt.
Bologna.
I don't. You are stupid. I don't eat bologna.
Damn.
I don't eat bologna.
You eat sausage,
but it's cooked.
Yeah, but the inside of it is.
You're right, like but the outside of it is not. The outside of it is a. It's not. It's fucking black. It's a black sausage. Okay. The inside. Who cares about the fucking inside? Okay.
Oh my gosh. Do you eat pork still?
I do.
All right. So you should be open to white penis.
No.
Yes, you should.
No. Bacon, brown. Pork chop, brown. Pork sausage,
inside,
brown.
Inside.
But the inside is not the part that I'm fucking sucking on. I'm sucking on the outside of it.
That's just the look of it. But the inside is what counts. That's what matters. It be fucking worms and different all types of shit in that stuff.
Yeah.
So the inside is what,
no, but that's such a stupid ass fucking comparison because you're not literally chomping on a dick. You're sucking on it.
You put it in your mouth, though.
I'm the person that needs to be attracted to, like.
I thought it was about the texture with ladies.
The texture of the dick?
Going in your mouth.
That too. Nobody ever really talks about the texture of the dick, but yes, texture will definitely like. Okay, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. It's disgusting, but. I'm not attracted to like okay so I'm a visual girl. I'm a visual girl, so like looking at a man turns me on. Look like the color of your whole body, like I've seen some really sexy ass niggas who's like one complexion all the way down, even their dick is like the same color as their fucking thighs. It's beautiful. White men, it doesn't do it for me. I can't even watch white porn. Now, neck up, like the rest of them, I see some fine ass white men. I was like, God damn, you look good. You know what I mean? Like, I will fuck the shit out of you, and then I'll be thinking about what their dick color is like, and then I'm like, never mind. Like, I'm
dick color.
Yes, the dick color, like no, like bologna, spam, like it just turns me off. You know, just like white women. I can't fuck white women either. I got to put my mouth on a pink, like on a white pussy.
It's like the light skinned girl though. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But light-skinned women sometimes have dark pussies.
Sometimes they do.
You know what I mean? I just like my shit chocolate. Like, can I live?
Oh, listen. I get it. I just want you to find love. That's all.
I just want to find love, too. So I might need to open that up. It might be
I was
the
saying 2 years ago,
you did say that 2 years ago. Yeah. That might be, could you imagine if my person is white?
Niggas will feel away. I wouldn't feel away. I'd be happy for you.
Oh, well, of course
because
not.
I know what you've invested.
Niggas would feel away.
Big time.
What? They would definitely be in their whole feelings. Like, this bitch who's so pro-black and pro-black woman and blah, 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 is going at, like, she's with a white man. Yeah. Y'all niggas better not let me go to the whites. Y'all better not let me go to the whites. All you gotta do is do me good, is treat me good.
You're trying to keep you home, man.
Keep me home. I want to be home. I want to stay home, but I might need to go. I might
explore that free agency, man.
Y'all really be fucking disappointing the hell out of me, man. The niggas that. You know, we had a conversation about my selections, right? And how I choose,
and that's the accountability part.
And that's the accountability part on my end, correct?
Because you said you want to work on some stuff for your own. Yes. Before I even share whatever I felt.
Yeah. So I understand that there's some things that maybe I shouldn't overlook. That because I don't think it's that serious, I overlook it. You know what I mean? I get it.
Right. Shit that's natural to you.
I thought about that shit for the rest of the night.
For real?
Yes, I did. And I had a full conversation with somebody else about it. I was like, you know what, just fuck this nigga said to me. No. But I feel that's something that women don't do, is we don't take accountability for even those things. It's like, it's not a bad thing that I'm like that I overlook things that you may deem serious or that should be looked at serious. I'm like, it's not that serious to me because I'm my own individual. But in the grander scheme of things, it's like what you're doing is setting a precedent that this is what you will accept. Absolutely. And ultimately, that's what happens every time.
Definitely.
Every time. They don't be bad niggas for the most part. Well, maybe. Yeah, let me think.
Yeah, you probably are.
Yeah, they bad niggas. Majority of them have been bad niggas. I would never say that Ro was a bad guy ever. No. He didn't do anything intentionally to hurt me. He's just not intentionally not hurting me. If that makes sense. I don't think so. I don't think any of it was intentional at all. And I do feel like in some way, shape, or form, he does love me, or he did love me, but he just wasn't ready for the relationship that I was ready for and went along with it in any fucking way. And that there was some little signs that I should have saw. I should have paid attention to, and I didn't. So it is what it is. But anyway, I had a really fantastic week. I felt like I got my mojo back. I really just was like looking at myself in the mirror and was like, you really are like fucking pretty. Like, you really are gorgeous, and you really got a lot to offer the world. Not just men, not just women, but like the entire planet, and you're going to do it. That's it. I redid my room. I felt great. The kids keep trying to come up in that bitch. They like, it's like a hotel in here. Get the fuck out. The fuck out. Get the fuck out. Now they like, redo my room, Mom. I'm like, no, fuck you. Clean it.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Clean it. Like, the fuck. Yeah. I worked at the store yesterday.
Nice.
And I had a visitor.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
She told me.
Of course she did. God damn it! I told you not to fuckers. Didn't I tell your ass not to say? Didn't I tell your motherfucking ass not to say nothing? I told you not to fucking say nothing.
I knew you was gonna speak on it.
God damn it! It was gonna be the last thing I said. And you fucking snitched. First of all, she's gorgeous.
Yeah, she is.
Beautiful.
Very.
Woo.
Very.
I said, like, we was talking and shit. She came in. She was like, I don't want you to feel like I'm stalking you. That was the first thing she said, like I'm creeping on you or whatever. But I listened to the show. I was like, for real? Like, so she bought a bunch of shit from the store. She loved the store. She bought some of my stuff. It was just like her energy was really incredible. And she was trying on this fucking shirt. Now, sis came in there. She voluptuous. She got the dome and the dome. You know what I mean? Everything. So she's like, I want to try on this sweatshirt. So she tries on the sweatshirt. And she was going after one size, and I said, I don't think you need that size. I think you need this size. So I gave her a size smaller, and she put it on. And I was like, look, she was like, I'm usually don't wear my stuff this tight. I was like, bitch, you see that waist? Like, just cinched. Why would you be hiding that underneath big ass fucking t-shirts and big sweatshirts? If you don't let that fucking body flow? And then she was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. Like, so then, like, it was another shirt that was a crop top, and she was like, I would never do a crop. And in my head, I'm like, bitch, are you kidding me? Like, you are bad. Woo.
Yeah,
she bad. She's beautiful in the face. She's good, like got a little dimple. I was like, she's gorgeous, and her energy is great. So then she tells me, I don't know how this came up. Like we were talking about you and her, and she was like, how you guys have never met in person. And she was like, I've been to Charlotte, and I've been in Charlotte, and I keep trying to hit Gap. So I said, I'm gonna blow his ass up on the show. The nerve of you. This fine fucking bitch with a fucking goddamn dimple and great energy is just like, I'm here.
You open the legs.
Yes.
That was funny.
I'm here.
I'm not hiding from it. She knew about me and colors.
Yes, she did. Yeah, she talked about that. We talked. She was like, I knew. Wait, the way she did it was cute. She was like, I knew he had a little situation, but whatever. I said, and it's over with now, so what's good? It's over with. Why we don't need to talk about that anymore because it's done.
Right.
Let's get this. I mean, what do we need to do? Do I need to set you up? Do I need to hook it up?
I'm definitely down.
She's gorgeous, Ali.
Definitely.
In person.
I believe it.
Body crazy.
Nah, she's beautiful, man.
Yes.
Inside and out.
Yes.
Nah, I just haven't I don't want to say I ain't made time to. I guess it can come off that way. Yeah. But I mean, it was.
You be standing her up.
No, she told you that BS, huh?
It's not BS, and she didn't say it that verbatim. She just said that you, like y'all will hint around going out, like I want to go out and shit like that, but you won't give her a specific day. Yeah. And she's like, if he had told me what specific day he wanted to go out, then I would have moved some shit around and went.
Like last week, yeah. Yeah. Definitely, that was on me.
All right, so just do it. Tomorrow. No.
No. Not tomorrow. I mean, I thought about tomorrow.
Yeah.
For sure. So, that's dope. I'm glad y'all met. I'm glad y'all talked. It's crazy how you be running into.
I love that redirection.
So interesting.
I love that redirect. She's great. I like her.
No, she is.
She's great in person. And I was like, I could talk to you for the rest of the night, but I had to close the store.
And she can talk too.
Yeah, and but sometimes I don't want to. Yesterday I was like, I could really fucking talk to her, like just have conversation. She was cool. I think you should explore that. That possibility. Yeah.
Same.
Anyway, had a great week. Didn't get no dick. But I'm out here.
Should I plug that in there?
What you say? What did you say? I'm in the streets? I'm in these streets? No, what did you say? I'm outside.
You outside.
I'm outside now. I'm outside now. It's lit. I feel great.
Summer right around the corner.
That's it. I'm not trying to wait for summer. What's good? Like, I'm going to start going out by myself. I'm going to start hanging out by myself, going out to restaurants by myself,
Charlotte,
really exploring.
There's
shit that I haven't done. I'm just going to do and have fun. And, whatever the fuck happens.
Hey, you have one tag team partner, I'm available.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I'll come hang.
I know you will. Just go hang out or whatever. But I feel like you would be a nigga deterrent.
What?
I feel like niggas, if we hanging out, niggas is going to be like, oh, that's her man and shit like that. And if I'm giving them the googly eyes, especially white men, they don't want no smoke with black guys.
We're going to be sitting at a table. I'm going to probably be looking at a chick. You gonna be looking at a nigga
or a chick.
Then motherfuckers gonna be like, yo, what's up with these two people right here? Are they together?
They poly. That's what they're gonna think.
You know what I'm saying? So
speaking of poly, have you seen M's fucking haircut?
Who?
Shout out to M and PJ.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, she's done it before.
8. I was like, damn, that shit is sexy. That shit is sexy. I would fuck her now.
Oh no.
Whoa. Oh my God. This is what happens
so
when
did you slide in the DMs?
No.
Somehow, some way?
No.
You could have been indirectly. You know,
I mean, I commented on the picture.
Okay.
I did that because she looks fucking stunning. It literally stopped me in my tracks. I was like, is that M? That shit look good. Yeah, she look good. She's beautiful. She's always been beautiful.
She holds back a lot.
There was something about that fucking haircut that was like, I could fuck her.
Yeah.
I could fuck her now. Yeah, but it's just, I'm just playing. I mean, I'm not playing, but
You ain't playing.
I don't want to fuck. That's what I mean.
At this moment, right? Right.
Whatever. I go with
I'm
feelings.
always open. Right.
I'm always open.
Right.
Anything is possible. Oh my God.
Shout out to M and PJ.
Yeah, shout out to M and PJ. Right. All right, let's get the rest of this motherfucking show going because it's been a while already. We just be talking and fucking talking.
Yeah, they miss it.
We only gonna do one round of fuck, marry, kill.
That's
real
cool.
quick. I think I gave you a rendition of this, but I don't know. I'm gonna give it to you again.
Go ahead.
Fuck, marry, kill the aunties. Mary J, Taraji, and Sanai. That's hard, ain't it? Yo.
Sanai, Mary J, Taraji.
Yeah. That's difficult.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that one. I'm gonna kill.
This is the most stumped you've ever been.
Cause I always had a thing for Sanai and.
This is the most stumped you've ever been. I can't believe this is the one that did it.
I'm gonna kill Mary J.
Not them thighs.
I know. I love him.
Not them
She's
thighs.
the thickest out of both of them. But
I am so shocked. Oh my God. Kill Mary?
she seems like a lazy fuck to me.
Oh.
But then again, I could be wrong.
Okay.
Because she's a Capricorn.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really read her too much.
You can't really read her.
At
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It could be the complete opposite.
It could be.
Yeah.
But with Taraji and Sanaya, like, they got that
Yeah.
fight, especially Taraji. But yeah, I'll kill Mary J. I would fuck Sanai, and I would marry Taraji.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Definitely. What?
Completely opposite of what I would do.
What did you expect?
Kill Sanaa.
Kill Sanai.
Yeah. Because she looks boring to me. She looks like a boring lady.
She got mystique.
She looks like a boring lady.
Mystique,
She looks like a
man.
boring lady.
Yeah, look at them eyes. Go ahead.
Fuck Taraji, marry Mary.
Mary.
Yeah. I feel like Mary would be hella fun and like her stand, like I just feel like it would be fun. I feel like it would be a fun time.
I don't disagree with that.
Crazy experiences.
Allegedly, you know, she's down with girls too, so.
Yeah, allegedly. I did hear that years ago. Yeah.
So,
okay,
indeed.
what's mine?
So for you, which one should I go with?
Go ahead and get the Google ready because this nigga be pulling up names that I don't be knowing.
Let's go with a Tinder swindler.
What?
Okay. Saucy Santana. And let's go with Pete Davidson, a.k.a. Skeet.
Skeet. Oh, my God. That's
mad random, right?
That is random, but also very good. Okay. You don't have to pull up that. Okay, you don't got to pull. You don't got to pull it up. Oh, shit. Tinder Swindler, Saucy Santana, and Skeet Davidson. Kill Tinder swindler.
You can't trust that nigga, right?
At all. And I would literally kill him with my bare hands. Literally. And then if I married him or anything with him, I would be afraid that other women are gonna want to get back. You know what I mean? And people like, no, it's just too much. I would just kill you. Fuck Skeet reluctantly. Marry Saucy. He's fun. He'd be fun. Just because we're married, it could be a non-consensual domestic partnership. I mean, it could
I only
be
see him on the shade
not
room.
non-consensual, Lord, a non-sexual partnership.
Yeah.
Where we are married in name only, but we are friends. We're best friends. That can happen. Like, there's lots of people who do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just because we married don't mean we got to be, that's what that would be for me. He seems like he's a bunch of fun, and we could go shopping together and talk shit about everyone together. And he was like one of the homegirls that I'm just so married to. Okay. He could help me pick niggas. Like, it would be fun. It would be a fun time.
Yeah, I went to the shade room. Like, as soon as you said, let's play Fuck, Marry, Kill.
That's hilarious. Saucy fucking
Those
sense.
are the first 3 people that really made sense to put on the list.
You should use that strategy all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was random.
They've been in the headlines lately. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, really quick announcement. First of all, prayers to the people in Ukraine. Mm-hmm. That shit is wild, but y'all, they are built differently. I just watched a video of this Ukrainian man picking up a mine in the middle of the road with a cigarette in his mouth and
like
carrying it. Like your uncle who is picking up like the engine out of your car with a cigarette in his mouth. He did that, but with a fucking mine. They're built different. And I'm praying for everyone in Ukraine, and most specifically the black people who are leaving Ukraine or trying to leave Ukraine and who are having issues.
How you feel about that shit?
I'm disgusted, but I'm not surprised.
I've seen a few clips.
I've seen a few clips on multiple different social media things. It's like, oh, this is legit happening.
How they move.
And it doesn't surprise me because black people everywhere have a hard time. It's not just an American problem. It's not just a United States issue. It's a world issue that people view black people as lesser than, as, whatever the fuck is deserving. And it's so disgusting. You have kids over there going to college and shit like that are having an issue getting into other countries because they're black. It's disgusting. Putin is bugging, but I'm not gonna. He's wilding. He's fucking a maniac.
Yeah, you was talking about the nuke. What, today, right?
Yeah, today.
Or Sunday.
Like,
they got a high alert for that shit.
Is that serious? Like, you dead ass just want to take over that?
Because Ukraine is fighting back.
Yo, they not going down without a fight, and I respect it.
The president, big time.
I respect it so much. Like, you don't really hear that much about the Ukraine, but I know they built differently.
That nigga made a video. So my nigga, no, I'm here.
I'm here. Send me the weapons. Like,
right. That's crazy.
I'm not leaving. What the fuck is you talking about?
2022, man. That's crazy.
That's crazy. World War III is this.
We ain't gotta wait for no movie. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's happening right in front of our eyes. Yo. It's so sad. It's so sad and unnecessary. Yeah. Unnecessary. So we pray for them up here. And another very big announcement. We're 4 episodes away from the 100th episode. Finally. 100. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it, but I also can't. Yeah. So I was talking to Drew versus the World and was like, are you ready, nigga, to come onto the show? And he's like, when is your 100th? And I said, in 4 episodes. And he's like, well, I want to come up for that. And then I said, I would have loved to do something live for the 100th episode. And I said, but I don't know if it's enough time to pull that together. It's 4 weeks. I don't know if it's enough time to pull something live, something intimate live together. We could talk about it off air, but I did want to bring it up on air. But I think we should really celebrate in a bigger way than just, recording 100 episodes.
Listeners.
Yeah, our core people in the area, even people from Georgia, pull up. Because that's our second most listened to. Atlanta's our second most listened to city. Still. So it's like, pull up on us. I would love to do that. We could talk about it, when we're leaving. But I'm excited. 100 episodes. Yeah. Big shit is coming our way. So yeah, if y'all listen to this, when you listen to this and you think we should do it live, just message us and let us know that you'll be down to come.
Word.
Because my biggest fear is doing something like that and nobody shows up. Nobody shows up.
Hey, we'll still record that shit.
We'll still record it, which is intimately.
There's times when comedians had to fucking perform in front of like 4 people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, do they want to come on the show? I've had to perform in front of small crowds, really small crowds before, and it was disappointing, but we had to put on the show. So we'll talk about it. All right, so this episode Lee and I wanted to do something a little bit different, and it's going to be a little controversial, but whatever. We are talking about our own gender this time. Things that we don't like that we do. That women, I'm going to be talking about things that I don't like women doing. And Lee's going to talk about things he doesn't like that men do. In hopes that y'all will wake the fuck up and get better. So what was your first thing?
My first one was ego. Our egos of pride of us men. It keeps us out of rooms that we could possibly be in, whether it can like deal with like maybe some business shit. With maybe you're a dope artist who makes great music, and maybe there's another nigga in the city who makes great music as well too, but you don't want to acknowledge him and shit like that because you want to, be on your end. You want to be on opposites, just because. You know what I mean? Just different stuff like that. Even with us doing podcasts. You just mentioned Drew. You know what I mean? We got mad, genuine love for each other. Yeah. J23 as well. That's another one of our allies. Like, but men, when it comes to ego and pride, I don't know, relationship-wise, marriage-wise, it ruins us in a lot of ways. You know what I mean? Ro, for example, he let you get away.
Dumbest decision of his entire life.
I'm pretty sure, just like you said, he does love you. He does care about you. Yeah. But he let his situation get the best of him. Yeah. Pretty much. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Ego. I get it. For
sure.
And I do agree.
Yeah.
Men have, everybody
has it, for sure.
Everybody has an ego.
But we got in a.
And also ego sometimes is properly placed. It's there to protect you from certain situations of making certain decisions that don't serve you. We misuse that shit all the time, just like we misuse fear. Stopping us or crippling us from living. Ego does the same thing. Everything has a place, a job to do.
Not want to apologize.
Yeah.
All that kind of shit. Like, fuck it, your life's too short.
Yeah.
Like, what are you holding on to?
What are you holding on to? Why not just say sorry?
Right. White people.
I got quiet because I knew you would probably want to take that out. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Take me out saying that too. Because I mean, it don't make sense for it to be honest.
Yeah. My first one was women refusing to trust women. Y'all got to get out of that shit.
True.
Some of the best people in my life are women. And if I've had conversations with women. I posted something to this effect in my story a couple of days ago. It was like something to the point of like, if you don't trust women, I don't trust women who don't trust women. You're the one that we can't trust. Right. And a lot of women were just like, yeah, I feel you. And my very close friend, like my sister, was like, nah, I don't trust bitches because I've seen how they do. And I'm like, that's an individual basis. I don't believe in looking at the whole group of women like women are untrustworthy, because some of the most trustworthy individuals I know are women. Right. And some of the most untrustworthy people I know are women as well. Like, it just is a character thing. It's not a gender thing. So I wish that more women would stop getting out of this space, this competitive area, or just feeling like because you hear that women are not trustworthy that you just like fuck all girls. Like, I don't need no girlfriends. I don't like the bitches. It's not a flex when a bitch says I don't have no homegirls. What? You need homegirls. Yeah. Fuck is you talking about? Like, you need your gender ally. You need that. I don't care what anybody says. You know what I mean? I need my niggas just as well as I need my bitches. So balance is necessary. But when they say that, it gives me a red flag. That's a red flag for me with friends. You don't like women, so what the fuck? Right. I'm or girl. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like women we respond differently to each other. We bring something differently to each other. So you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't allow for other women to love on you.
No,
because I don't trust women, so fuck them. They all want to fuck my man. No, bitch. No, we don't. No. Right. You are the only one who was fuck your man, I promise you.
They can't fuck your man if your man don't want to fuck him.
That's it. Say that the fuck again. Like, if he's not making himself available to be fucked, then they won't be able to do it. So you need to check that shit instead of, like, all the women in the world are garbage.
No, it's definitely real. Because I was talking to a woman recently who's talking about moving, and because she's been in Charlotte all her life and shit. She loves Charlotte. Yeah. But she just want to see what else is out there. But then also she was like, she feels like she needs to surround herself around a different group of people, you know? So that kind of made me think of that. Yeah. As you were just spilling that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So my number 2 is absent fathers. Don't like that at all. We need y'all, you know, raise your sons, your daughters. Even if you don't want to be with the mother, yo, we get it, man. But, yeah, yo, I just had a brain fart. My bad.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Nah,
that happens to me all the time on the show.
Yeah, fathers are definitely important, man. Like,
very
even though I
much
had
so.
my father in my house, there was still a disconnect with me and him. Yeah, and he's came on here and we've talked about that before. Yes. So you can even be in a house and there's still a disconnect.
Absolutely.
You still be absent. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just because you're paying all the bills.
Yes.
And food's on the table, all that. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have the best bond with your child.
Yes. Being an active parent, actively parenting your child is necessary.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. And, you know, me and my father, we definitely been at our shit. Love you, man, 'cause I'm sure you listening to this. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't like that shit at all. I'll never be cool with a nigga who don't take care of his kids. Yeah. Or if you choose to take care of one set, but not the other. Like, you're lame.
That's disgusting.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
And you wonder why your child grows up, you know what I mean, having all this anger built up in them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They feel like, oh, I wasn't good enough. Yeah. You can't always blame the mother either. Like, I hate when they do that. Your mom, you know, not saying there's not times where the mother is keeping the child away from the father. For sure. That definitely happens. I ain't talking about that, though. For the you niggas who's listening, who's like, oh, he's always capping for the women. Nah, this ain't it. Yeah. I'm speaking only to the niggas who's, just who don't make themselves available the way they should. Yeah.
In that same vein, my next one wasn't, but I'm going to push it up. Okay. Women who punish their baby fathers for not wanting to be with them and make it difficult for them to be fathers. Definitely. I've seen a lot of it, and it's disgusting. The fact that he doesn't want to be with you has nothing to do with his parenting. Zero. You have to heal your own heart. You're responsible of taking care of yourself and healing your heart so that you are not maneuvering life with that hole there, right? But that has zero to do with his responsibilities to the child, right, or to the children. And when you create more barriers for him, a lot of men give up. They're like, fuck it. Like, it's just like the bitch won't even go according to the court order. There's a lot of women who go against the court order, like, because I have a friend who I told, you know, to go take her to court. He did. He took her to court, got joint custody, and she still don't follow the court order. And he's like, what am I supposed to do? Put her in jail? He's like, I don't want to put the mother of my child in jail. Right. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that because then that creates more issues. He's like, so I'm at a loss. Y'all got to stop doing that shit to these niggas. They don't want you. That's okay. It's all right to not be fucking wanted. And it's also okay to acknowledge that shit hurts. Of course it hurts when a nigga don't want you. Of course. Somebody that you want to be with, you didn't have this idea in your head of being a single parent when you got with this. No. Very little women are like, I'm doing this knowing that I'm going to be a single parent. We always have this idea that we're going to be, you know, with the partners or whatever the case is, and it doesn't work out. That's okay to acknowledge it didn't work out. I'm hurt. I'm sad. But it's not okay to dangle the kid in front of him like it's a fucking treat. That's fucked up. I agree. And that kid is not going to forget that shit. These women be thinking that they could brainwash the kids. Eventually that child grows up to be an adult. And they won't fuck with you the same ever. You'll die by yourself. And using all of those manipulative tactics, like I'm your mother, I raised you, I took care of you. You did that shit to yourself. You're making it harder for yourself. Let me tell you something. I wish that I had a very active co-parent. He would have no problems out of me. He don't got no problems out of me now. And he's not an active co-parent.
Right.
But the break that would give me. So it's like you cutting your nose up to spite your face. It's the stupidest fucking thing in the world. Don't you think you deserve a fucking break?
Those are the women who aren't strong.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Don't you think you deserve a motherfucking break, bitch? Like, give that kid to that nigga on a regular basis so you can schedule your manis and patties and fucking, you time. And stop playing around.
The thing is, those women be so caught up in what he said or what he promised.
Listen.
Fuck that,
Fuck
man.
it.
What is it? What's right in front of you right now?
It's two separate things. Healing your heart and making sure that it's not harder for him to parent. Two separate things.
It's not just about you anymore.
No,
right?
it's not. It's not. And that has him allowing a man to be a father or not being a roadblock has zero to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. It's everything to do with the child.
True.
You know what I mean? So yes, you have a responsibility to yourself to heal yourself and to create a space and, have peace in your life and all of that shit. So if this person is not if he's making it harder for you to have peace, then I get it. But that's when you go to court and you put everything in writing. You can have your visitation and this is when you get them and that, But if he's a willing participant, if he understands that he's there to parent the child, then don't make it harder for him to do so. Period. If he's not a bad dad, if he's not bad psychologically or physically or emotionally or whatever, abusing the kid, just fucking let the nigga do what he has to do because it's gonna backfire on you. It's gonna backfire on you every time.
I believe it.
I fucking hate it. Okay, go
Indeed.
ahead.
Third one, pillow talking.
Oh,
It's not discussed enough.
Yikes.
I've been on both ends of that. I've been on the end where the person was talking about me, and I've been on the end where I was talking about them. For those who aren't familiar with pillow talking, is when you're telling your man's business to your girl.
Yikes.
You know what I'm saying? It's a thing.
Oh,
and people
they do it all the
people
time.
don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Now, and it's some bitch ass shit. Let's just put that out there.
You think it's bitch ass?
Don't get it twisted, right? Context is everything.
Yes, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Let's say your man's going through a hard time right now or whatever, and you being there for him, and you're talking to your girl about it. You're not talking. You can talk about it in a way to where you're making him look bad, or you could be talking to your girl about it in a way as where you're
concern.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I personally don't see nothing wrong with that. And I've done pillow talking on both of those ends as well too.
Yeah.
I've told down my niggas.
Yeah.
I'm I'm an eye for an eye person. If I ever catch wind,
That's so Capricorn of you.
yeah,
It is.
It is.
Yes.
I'm calculated.
Yeah.
So if I ever catch wind that you was saying some shit about me from a woman, 9 times out of 10, I ain't gonna bring it to your attention. I'm gonna keep mental note of it. And if I say some slick shit here and there to her, whatever, so fucking be it.
Yeah.
You was talking crazy about me first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that made me sound like a kid, but
It's whatever.
it is what it
Fuck
is, man. That's when I adopt that whole Zach Morris, AC Slater, Saved by the Bell mentality
God.
shit, because they were friends.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
They stayed throwing each
talking
other
shit.
under the bus.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
AC felt Jesse had a thing for Zach.
Yeah.
What she did, Zach got all the ladies. You know what I'm saying?
He did. All the bitches love Zach.
Yeah.
I
AC
don't know
was a
why.
hater. AC was a hater.
He was. He was a hater.
Word, big
He was so
time.
fine though. Like, goddamn.
So, yeah, I've been on both spectrums of it. Like, all right, I'm gonna present something to y'all one time. All right, so there was this girl, high school sweetheart that I had. We were reconnecting after high school, talking about being together and everything. I got a whole girlfriend. I done lost my virginity. Fucked a few other girls. She doesn't know this. My nigga knows.
Oh.
He's best friends with my high school sweetheart, though.
Okay.
They knew each other before I even met her.
Okay.
So, me and her talking about being together again. And I really have intentions on telling her, like, hey, I got the situation. I'm about to end it, though.
Okay.
I was going to let her know I lost my virginity, everything. So, my homegirl, she went to her best friend, which is my homeboy, about it. He told her everything. He said, Ali been fucking other girls.
Oh,
he got
my
a
God.
girlfriend. Da, da, da. So she came to me with it.
Why you do that?
You know, I owned it on the spot. And it just was what it was. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, okay. I talk to my nigga about it. Usually I don't tell my niggas shit when a woman tells me what one of my niggas said.
Yeah.
But I went to him about it. But I didn't come in a way as to why.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, she told me what you said. And I said, I don't know. He was just quiet. He just paused.
Yeah.
He didn't say anything.
Yeah.
But I let him know, like, yo, it's all good. I wasn't tripping.
Y'all still friends?
That's my nigga.
Yeah.
I went to his wedding. We did the bachelor shit in Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Yeah.
I don't think most men would have looked at it the same way I did. I don't know. Do you feel like she should have more loyalty? Do you feel like he should have had more loyalty to me?
No.
Or
that was his best friend.
All right.
I feel like he should have told you.
But also,
I feel like he should have said something to you first.
So you're speaking as a woman with it. All right. What do you feel like he should have did though as a man?
I feel like he should have spoke to you first.
Okay.
As a man, I feel like he should. I mean, as a human, I would speak to my home girl first before I went to her nigga. If this was you and I, right, and you were dating one of my friends,
so you would have said, "I'm going to tell my girl what you're doing." Okay.
If you don't tell Lee what the fuck is going on, I'm gonna tell him.
Okay.
Period. And if you want to fight, we can fight.
Already.
Like,
right.
You know what I mean? Because I think I owe it to both people to be transparent and to let them know the space that they're putting me in.
Right.
But not every time is it your business either to say something, because sometimes people just be like, I'm staying out of that. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
But if I felt compelled, if I feel like my homegirl was playing you out or trying to play you out, whatever, leading you on and shit like that, like, you're not going to do my mans like that. So you better tell him or I'm going to tell him.
That's fair. Will, what you think about shit like that? Okay, you focus.
Okay.
It's all good.
He working.
I feel you. But yeah, pillow talking part. Yeah, for sure. So that's definitely
do you think some pillow talk is appropriate?
Yeah, I just said it was.
Okay,
sure.
Okay.
Definitely. You know what I mean? If it's concern, it's all about the context of it.
Yeah.
But if you talk slick about me, no, I'm probably gonna say some slick shit too.
Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna probably out no real personal shit. But yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know. At the end of the day, I should just confront those situations.
I got you.
Instead of partaking in it.
Yeah.
Well, he damn
Yeah.
That's some bitch ass shit.
Yeah,
That's lame.
It is.
It's lame.
It is.
Most niggas ain't gonna own that, but that shit is lame.
It is.
I had another homie, he hated on me with a girl I was fucking with. He used to undercut me all the time.
That's trash.
Had chicks over at the crib. He'd be like, yo, you should come over right now.
Oh, that's trash.
We were all living together.
That's
and
trash.
everything.
That's disgusting.
She would tell me
I would
this
never
shit.
speak to him again. You are an untrustworthy bitch.
I didn't say anything. I popped shit here and there, but
yeah.
I confronted him maybe about a year or so later because it got too much. It's like, all right, bro.
He's whack for that.
So when I presented it to him, I said, why? What do you... He didn't have no answer.
Because he a bitch. He liked the drama.
But I looked at it in the sense of, you know what? He didn't know any better. Because he wasn't used to serious. I've had a lot of fallouts with homies over women.
I feel like every nigga knows the shit you're not supposed to do. I feel like that's a thing that every nigga knows you're not supposed to do that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that's a thing that every nigga, every bitch knows you're not supposed to undercut your homie like that. Right. You're not. It's just unspoken, unwritten rules of friendship that everyone knows. You're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to fuck with if you're married, if you're an ex. I mean, I know there's caveats to all of these things, but you're not supposed to fuck with your man's ex.
Right.
And you're not supposed to undercut them in that way. You're
not
supposed to
snitch. What was some high school shit, though? What was some...
I wouldn't do it. I mean, I just wouldn't do it.
All right.
I wouldn't do it.
Another thing with a homie where if I broke up with a chick, I'd be like, yo, you can get her, or whatever the fuck. That was me and his rapport.
Niggas do shit like that, though.
You know what I mean? But we were young, though,
Niggas look at that differently.
Right.
Yeah.
But
don't fuck with none of my exes.
You know what I'm saying?
If I just fucked them, you can do whatever you want. Because I don't give a fuck about them. And I didn't give a fuck about them then.
Man.
Oh, shit. That's funny. My next one was acting coy about sex. I don't like that women be...
I like that.
I don't like that women be acting like they don't do nasty shit.
That's a good one. I like that.
Like, even when they talk to me, they like... Oh, that's very vulgar. Bitch, you never sucked a dick before?
That's very vulgar.
You be really going in. So? You never sucked a dick before? Like, stop acting fucking scared and coy. And then when you get in the room, in the bedroom with your nigga, and you know he wants you to be nasty, you acting like you don't know how to be nasty. Girl, get over your fucking self. That shit. Yes, it's like, just fucking do it. Like, let go of your inhibitions. You will have fun.
Right.
You will have fun. I can't stand there like, oh, I don't do that. That's for hoes. Like. Bitches be fronting big time. Either they really are coy about it and they just don't do it. They haven't had the experience, or they be lying, and I can't stand it. Oh, I don't do that. Yes, you do, bitch. Yes, the fuck you do. Like, if we're having a conversation about nut.
Right.
Oh, I don't swallow. You're lying. You're lying.
I ain't gonna say that.
No.
Not every woman wants to swallow.
No, not every woman wants to swallow, but. The ones I'm speaking about, very specific women, you're lying, bitch. I know that you did. So it's like, why are you lying? Not every woman likes to swallow. Not every woman wants to swallow. Whatever the case is, like the taste or the texture of nut. But it's shit like that. Like, ooh, that's like, you know what I mean? I don't like that. I don't like. Stop with the fake prude bullshit.
Fake prude.
Yeah, like you in your 30s, you in your 40s. Stop acting like you ain't never been smutted out. And. You know, as a side, I guess as a point B to this, slut shaming. Women who slut shame is trash. Trash. You what? I get on niggas about doing that, and I'm gonna get on you fucking hoes. Stop slut shaming bitches. If a girl is openly talking about getting gangbanged, congratulate her.
Yeah.
That's what she want to do with her fucking hoes. All of them. Why the fuck do you have the authority to judge her?
I would shame it. In the past, I would have shamed it because I didn't know any better.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I get it. I get it. We grow up a certain way. We're taught a certain way, but then after a while, you're not. Like, after a while, you're responsible for your own education, and it's up to you to start. They be hating. Yeah. Half of the time, they be fucking hating. I know some of you bitches be listening to this fucking podcast and me talk about my fucking sexcapades, and especially in the earlier times, talking about how I used to get fucked and throat fucked all the time and be like halfway judging but halfway jealous.
Right.
Suck a dick. You too can get throat fucked. You can. It's not hard. Yeah, niggas is throat fucking all the time.
I'm single, you know. I got range. I'll reach the end of your throat. I think so. If you got hair, I'll hold that up.
Whoa.
I don't know where that came from.
Talk your shit, nigga. I wasn't expecting. That shocked the fuck out of me.
I don't know, man. I don't know who that was.
No, it's
Get out of me, whoever you are. Leave me alone.
I think my non-humbleness is fucking wearing off on you. Nah, that's right. Talk your shit. Like, but I don't like it. I don't like when they do that. It fucking drives me nuts. They slut shame. They talk about women who either are sex workers or just are very open about the type of sex that they like, and they just like, oh, I would never do that. Oh, a lady shouldn't do. Fuck you, bitch. Who the fuck said a lady shouldn't? Who said? Whose rules are that? Whose rules are that? I am very much a motherfucking lady, but I will curse you out like a fucking sailor, and I will talk about getting my box rocked in front of thousands of people.
Box rocked.
Yes.
You know why they feel that way? It's because their husbands or their boyfriends be leaving them or cheating on them with those type of women.
Bitches like me.
Hey.
Whose fault is that, ma?
Oh, that Brooklyn. Would you think to say it again?
No.
Why? I was feeling that.
Whose fault is that, ma? Whose fault is that? That's not my fault. And it's not your fault. It's his fault. You know what I mean? It's his fault. If he cheats on you, if he's not man enough to say, you know, I need my dick sucked from the back. If he's not man enough to speak what he wants, then that's his fault. It's not your fault. But if you are curious about getting nastier, then fucking do it. Why judge me for being open? I'm always going to be satisfied because I'm open about what I want. I'm not going to settle sexually. I'm not going to settle. Other shit, you know, it's got to catch up to that. But sexually, I'm not taking no fucking L's. What?
How does a woman take an L in the bedroom?
Not getting service, not getting what they want. Whatever it is that you desire, not getting that. You got to eat my box. You got to fucking, your dick got to hit the back of my throat. You know what I mean? Your dick has to fucking curl upwards, whatever it is. I need you to slut me out, whatever it is. If you're not getting that, then you're not being serviced.
If that's what you want.
If that's what you want, yeah. If you, whatever it is that you want, if you're not getting it, you're taking an L every time. And I'm not doing that. I took enough sexual L's, boy. My sex life used to be fucking whack in the beginning.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, man.
Man, what made it whack?
My baby daddy. I don't know how this
The
nigga.
way you said that.
This nigga was fucking bad bitches on me, and I don't even know why.
All right, yo. My next one is men who try to be over masculine.
Oh,
That shit is weird to me.
that is good.
Always
That's
has
a
been.
good one.
How do y'all women? How do y'all view that shit? You know what I mean? I've heard women say, talk down about it, but at the end of the day, there's still women who be fucking these niggas and women who still with these niggas.
Some women like it. That's why. Some women like an overly masculine and energetically man because it makes them feel protected and safe. They don't realize that comes in different packages. You don't have to overly be masculine in order to protect someone.
Right.
And I think most women naturally just want to feel safe in relationships, not just physically, but not just emotionally, but physically safe.
Right.
So when a man is like macho and shit like that, that's what you're talking about, right?
No, I mean, I guess so. Cause I mean, there's masculine, then there's overly.
Yeah.
So I guess macho, yeah.
Yeah, when a nigga's like
so.
overly macho and everything is men don't do that or men ain't do I ain't doing that because niggas don't do that shit. Niggas don't do that.
Right.
It's like, I'm gonna stick my finger in your butt. So let's see how true of a real man your ass is. I'm gonna put my finger right in your motherfucking ass. So, yes, I did. Put my
Yes,
finger.
I did.
Put my finger in your asshole, nigga. Then what? Like, I'm gonna push your fucking legs behind your goddamn ears and toss your salad.
You getting some niggas who's listening excited right now.
They like she's not going to the whites. We coming to get her right now. Like, she not been at no white man saucing no white man salad.
Right.
I would never.
Nah, the white man definitely jump at that.
I would never do that. There's some things I'm not doing with no white boy. Just out of respect for my ancestors.
You want to slut a white man out?
Just out of respect for my ancestor.
Hey, slut him out.
No.
I'd rather you slut out
I'm
a
not
white man
tossing
than
a white
woman.
salad.
Oh, so you toss salad?
What? Yes.
I didn't know that.
We talked about that.
No, you knew she tossed salad, Will.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that
We
either.
didn't talk about that?
Fuck no. Yeah, be munching.
No, like
I didn't know that.
yes, I'm definitely not opposed to
Man salad, not woman.
both. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun.
Oh my god.
It's fun. I like fun sex. So it's like as long as you as long like listen, not every I can count on one hand how many fucking asses I
Ain't
ate.
nothing wrong with it.
I can count on one hand, not even use up all the fingers. So let's not get it twisted.
I'm just trying to think like
But I'm not opposed to doing it.
that's real.
Yeah. It's fun.
Nah, if I met a woman like right now in today's time, Lee, you're 38, and she want to eat my ass and shit. You know what I mean? I like everything about her. Mm-hmm. Am I going to be okay with that? If that's something that she wants to do kind of like on a regular.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let her do it. Just let her.
Got hair in my ass. I got
That's
hair
her
in my ass.
problem. That's her
I
problem.
don't
That's
want
not
it to be
yours.
a problem.
She gonna be like, can we just wax this?
Yeah, she definitely would. Shit crumbs everywhere.
Yeah.
Go Go ahead.
Did you have a full 7?
I think so. I don't know.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, it looked like I got like 6. It looked like.
Okay, so we only gonna do 6. My next one. That was funny. Have you asked?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
I mean, with women for sure.
Yeah, absolutely everything. And the only thing I'm not putting in my mouth is feet.
Okay, I'm about to ask that next.
That's a no.
'cause
That's a
women
no. That's a
definitely
big
do
no.
that.
That's a big no.
I haven't
That's a big
had
no.
that done. I don't
Not ever
think
doing
I
it.
will.
Not ever doing it. That's a big no.
You
Yeah.
never know though. I don't know.
Nah,
Today I
never.
feel that way.
Not never. Not never. I don't even want you fucking really like doing footsies with me to be all the way 100. Like do not touch me with your feet.
What if he want to put his foot on the back of your neck while he's smashing
That's
from the
fine.
back?
That's
Okay,
fine.
so that's fine.
I've done that. What?
pin her down with a size 14.
It's fun.
You know, you be dealing with niggas with like 6'3", 6'4" and shit.
They don't all be that tall. Knock it off. They don't all be that tall.
Niggas will be playing ball overseas and shit. They be that size.
They don't all
Football
be that.
And basketball.
They don't all be that size. The majority of them are in the 6s, but I will definitely fuck a 5'9", 5'10", 5'11" nigga, 5'8".
Y'all heard it here first.
Maybe even 5'7". I'm only 5'4". As long as they're taller than me and not 5'5", not right there. No, right there. Yeah, so my next one is blaming all men for their past relationship fuck-ups. Stop it. Don't do that shit. It's not, like, every nigga is not James. James fucked up, and that's James fuck up. There's another nigga out there, there's a fucking Peter, who will love you to death. And you're gonna miss it.
You just had to say a Caucasian name.
Yes. On purpose. No,
I see what you're doing here.
I didn't mean to do that.
I don't like it.
I like it. Okay, Malcolm X. Oh shit. No, there's a lot of people out here who will treat you right. Who will give you the things that you desire and that you want and want to grow with you too. So even if they don't immediately have all of the things, they can grow. Like you guys, there has to be space for growth. So you can't expect for someone to knock everything off on your list. But as long as they're ready and willing to be that for you, there's lots of people. So you're doing yourself a disservice. Actually, I put that in my story today too. Did you see it?
Which one? What'd it say?
So there was this post. I'm gonna play it, okay? Will? I'm gonna play it. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it first. Oh, Sister Nancy, my bitch. Okay. Wait.
If you're not gonna marry this girl, don't ruin it for everybody behind you. What the fuck are you doing? She not gonna trust none of us now. Asked her for a little piece of sex. Last man I slept with tried to sleep with my mama. What the fuck, Jeff?
So I posted that on my story because number one, that guy is funny as fuck, and it's very like indicative of a conversation I had with Jessica maybe like a couple of weeks ago. But then I snapped out of it because why the fuck would I give you that much power? Why would I give any man that much power over my future when I deserve? So I'm gonna get that shit. The fuck I look like giving you that much authority over me? No. That's your shit to sit in. I'm gonna be good over here and I'm gonna get what the fuck I want. So I feel like blaming all men, making all men pay for the shit that somebody else did to you is like, again, cutting your nose off to spite your face.
True.
We do shit like that we put ourselves in a protective bubble like nobody's ever. I said it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm never gonna fucking do this, that, and the third again. But then you really think about what it is that you want. And if you want to be in a partnership, you want to be with someone, you cannot blame every nigga for everything that has been done wrong. You have to take some accountability and then assign that shit right back to them niggas. Definitely. You did this, not him. So this is where it belongs and that's where I'm gonna leave it. Type of shit. And women are very guilty of that subconsciously and consciously. Like, I'm just not, because every, like, niggas ain't shit. You hear it a lot.
Yeah,
there's
absolutely.
a lot of ain't shit niggas out there, but there's also a lot of niggas who are shit.
Definitely. And I think y'all know that. That's why I think it initially starts off that way.
Yeah.
Because that's what makes y'all human. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are so in tune with your emotions and shit.
Yeah.
You say the first thing that's on your mind. That's how you're feeling at this present moment. These niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
If it lasts a few more days, months, or years, so be it. That's how you was feeling.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, y'all do the work to get out of that way more than we do.
I agree.
That's why I got to take my hats off to y'all for that. And I fuck with y'all for that. Because niggas, on the other hand, these bitches ain't shit.
And they'll stay in that space.
Right.
Yeah. But
you know
I think women don't fully, the majority of women don't fully get rid of a lot of the remnants that's left over from their, so they don't want to be by themselves. So they'll be like, most women don't want to be by themselves.
True.
So they're like, well, you know, niggas ain't shit, but I got to deal with one of them. So I'm going to deal with this and then still be carrying on residuals from the last relationship and the last relationship and the last relationship and this shit.
Yeah.
Because they haven't fully assigned that ain't shit nigga his shit back. So not, you know, I think everybody has some ain't shit qualities. You know what I mean?
100%.
And niggas specifically have a lot of ain't shit qualities.
You said who?
Niggas specifically. Men specifically have a lot of ain't shit qualities, but not every guy ain't shit, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely. They be speaking generally and shit,
Yeah.
which is, I don't know, maybe the majority. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, so yeah. What was that, your fifth or sixth one? I don't know.
I don't know, but I have 2 more left.
Oh, shit, I ain't got that.
Oh, that's
I don't
fine.
know.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead. We could wrap it up. I got shit to do.
I mean, I got like maybe one more. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
Which one? I guess emotionally detached men.
Oh, okay.
I'd say. It's kind of hard having conversations with them and shit sometimes. Even for me being a man and shit, we are talking about the man and woman dynamic and shit. We talking about relationships and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's like they never want to see a nigga point, my point at all. All you do is root for the women. I'm like, no, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
No, the fuck I don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It depends on what we're talking about.
Very stubborn.
Huh? Yeah.
A lot of them are very stubborn.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And that can stem also from our past, maybe your relationship with your mom, your dad,
Yes.
or whoever the deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Then again, just like you were just saying, or I was just saying, like, it goes back to doing the work and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I haven't been to therapy. Never done it before.
Really?
Nah.
Oh, I thought you did.
Nah, I did it with myself or whatever, and I had a good cry when I figured, you know, some shit out about why I was the way I was.
Yeah.
Crying in the shower.
Oh.
Well, I guess what song was playing?
Emotional? Carl Thomas?
No.
What?
What song was it? Fuck. What song? What's my guy? Fuck. Signed to Tyler the Creator. Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean.
Yup.
Yeah.
Frank Ocean record. What was that damn song called? I gotta figure it out now because it's gonna piss me off.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was something about the lyrics. He said something about you ain't a kid no more or whatever. 'Cause at that time, that's kind of how I was moving. You know what I mean? It was like, if I don't have an initial like connection with you immediately, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Can't do that. Some shit is gonna take some time.
Some shit takes time to cook.
You know?
You're right. You're right.
And that's even different for me. And I've talked on here about even just fighting for shit before. Like, I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna fight.
Yeah.
Like that. I fought for like one woman ever like that. Cried in front of my mother. Like, boo-hoo, ugly face.
Yeah.
Never again.
Oh.
So, Ivy. That's the name of the record.
Ivy. Okay.
I think, yeah, that's it. But yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Emotionally detached.
Yeah, I understand. There's a lot of emotionally detached men out here.
Yeah.
And y'all niggas need therapy.
Yeah, we can't just keep blaming it on our past, just like you were saying.
Yeah. I will say that music therapy is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe you did therapize yourself.
Yeah.
For sure.
Then it made me think about my pops or whatever. Then it's like, now it all makes sense.
Yeah.
Boom. Now I got to move this way.
Yeah.
I still got some other shit I need to work on. So, you know, again, I ain't opposed to seeing a therapist, but in the meantime, till my pockets get right, I'll just keep doing it on my own, and I'll have conversations with my people.
Somebody's pockets get right.
Why y'all think I got bread, man? I'm frugal.
That's why we think you got bread. Because you frugal, nigga. You could keep the money. That don't mean that you ain't got it. Like,
I ain't got it.
Okay.
I promise you I don't.
That was your last one?
That was my well, I got like, maybe. We'll see.
Okay. All right. I do have 2 more.
Go ahead.
And I was going to get rid of one of them, but
I got one more.
I got 2 more. Listen, girls. Every nigga not your bro. Stop lying to your boyfriend. I'm sorry. I feel like I just let out like a girl secret. Every nigga not your bro.
We know.
Every nigga that you call bro, not your bro.
And why do you say that?
Because for 2 reasons. Number 1, we know when these niggas want to fuck us. These bitches be lying. They be lying to you when they say, no, you don't want to. Like, like, you know which ones won't don't, and you know which ones will. So when you be trying to fucking be like, oh no, he would never, bitch, you don't, stop lying to your nigga.
Right.
Just don't lie. He's not your bro. If I call you bro, if I personally call my nigga bro, that means that that's a place that we're not going to.
Right.
Period. And I've put up that barrier, that wall, and I already know that you not on that type of time either. But if I have male friends that I know would fuck me. And we're friends because you're not the bros.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to paint a picture for my man like this is my bro. And he not, because I don't want to rock him to sleep either.
So are friends and bros different?
I think so. Just like some of my homegirls are my homegirls, but I have sisters.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I think, for me personally, I just think that there's people that you're closer to. You know what I mean?
Bro sounds so casual though.
I mean, like, they say brother. That's my brother.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
True.
Oh, that's my brother. That's my brother.
Yeah, true.
Girl, he want to fuck, and you know that.
Yeah.
You know that. He know that, and your boyfriend know that too. So stop trying to rock this nigga to sleep. I tell you, the last thing that I will ever do with my nigga is make him look or feel stupid in front of people and behind closed doors. I don't want to intentionally make you look stupid, so I'm not going to have you in a group of fucking people and calling them my bros, knowing that you could fuck me tomorrow. Like, if we broke up and I was sleeping in your bed and crying in your bed, that you would give me the dick. I'm not doing that shit. And y'all bitches need to stop doing that shit to y'all niggas. Like, they be lying. And your niggas be knowing. They be knowing that sometimes the guys, they take it too far. Like the boyfriends, they think everybody want to fuck their girls. That's not the truth.
Yeah.
That's not the truth. Not every nigga want to fuck your girl.
Sure.
Sometimes they not they type. Sometimes they don't even feel that feeling towards each other. It's like, I would never fuck her, not because she's unattractive, but just because I just don't want to fuck her. Like, I don't have the feeling. Not every nigga will fuck every bitch either. Girls, like, not every nigga want to fuck every bitch. So yo homegirl, your man don't want to fuck. He wouldn't fuck her because he fucking with you. Stop that shit. Stop it. It's just so asinine how the girls be like, I'm spilling a lot of tea.
Nah.
Inadvertently, I'm spilling a lot of tea.
We both did. Nah, you got to do that, though.
Like,
it's necessary.
The girls be like,
we got to grow out of some shit.
Such and such don't like such and such because he think that he would fuck me. And I've said, but he would. Yeah, but I don't want our friendship being determined by my man. Stop telling that nigga that that's your brother, because that's not your brother. Y'all not bros. Y'all not bros, bitch. Like, you would fuck him, he would fuck you. Y'all just haven't yet. So that's it. And your man feel that energy.
I wonder how many bros I am, the ladies. Interesting. I might put a poll up or something.
How many people view me as a true brother as opposed to that's my friend? Like, that's my
friend is the more casual one.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, that's my friend. Not casual, because a friend is very important too.
More important,
you know what I mean?
For sure.
But very much.
Two, though.
Yeah, like somebody calling you their brother, like that's my brother. It's like that's my family. That's family.
But can you be
You're
somebody's
family
brother
to me? So
and you fuck him?
No.
Yeah.
I think once it gets into that space, you can't. Like, you can't fuck you. Like, I wouldn't fuck my siblings. You know what I mean? So if I call you my sister, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking you. We can sleep in the same bed together, butt ass naked. I'm not fucking with you, you know, because you're the sis. Like, but if you want to, like, I personally don't fuck my friends either because I think it's messy. But if you are an acquaintance of mine, I might fuck you. I might, male or female, I might could do it. You know. It depends.
No, I'm just thinking back as you talking and shit. Just all my situations.
Yeah.
So yeah, unique relationships with ladies.
Yeah.
All right. Last one. Being stuck in our ways when it pertains to, like, you know, courting y'all and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, we try to impress y'all like a motherfucker in the beginning and do all these things, you know what I mean, to make you, you know, just to wow you and woo you and all that other shit. It doesn't really bother me like that as a man, because I mean, shit, that's you and your girl relationship. But I guess it kind of does bother me if you talking about what the fuck y'all got going on and like you're not putting in the effort that you supposed to be doing or that you were doing in the beginning to get her. anymore because you got comfortable, you got content. So I guess that part kind of does nag me a little bit, but yeah. So
I get it.
Yeah, man, us men, we do be stuck in our ways. I've definitely been that person because I can be a homebody like a motherfucker. Doesn't mean a nigga being cheap. You don't want to spend no money or nothing like that. Money. Yeah. Yo, one time I went out with this one lady. I mean, it wasn't even no date though, for real. Like my birthday was the next day and her birthday was coming up, so we got a room together.
Okay.
Uptown. And shit, man, my birthday just passed. My mom gave me like a Moe's gift card.
Okay. Moe's Southwest Grill?
Yeah.
I like that food.
I never ate there before.
It's good.
It's a few years ago.
Yeah.
Well, several years ago. And I'm like, oh shit, our hotel is right next to Moe's and shit. So I'm like, yo, let's go over here. So I pay for the meals with the card.
With the card, uh-huh.
And then, she brought it up like later on, days later. Like she thought I was being cheap or something. She said it was just different.
That's stupid. I got a fucking gift card, bitch.
Yeah. I wasn't like, it's not
she
like...
She didn't have to
like,
pay for it. Who the fuck cares? The fuck?
I'm like, my mama got me that gift card.
He's stupid. Yeah. My mama got me that gift card.
Yeah, because that night I was going to the strip club with my niggas, and she was going to do some things with her homegirls, and then we were going to meet back up in the room.
Yeah.
And,
do some things together.
Maybe do some things, you feel me?
Yeah.
And, so we was pressed for time. We didn't have time to go somewhere and, like, sit down and, like, order anything, like steak and shrimp and shit like that. I thought it was cool.
I thought it was cool. I would have thought it was cool, too. I wouldn't have said a goddamn thing.
Word. I could have saved that extra $12, $13 on you and got me another meal another day. Or the next day when I was checking out of the hotel. You told me about that card. My mom got me that card. That was the first time I ate there.
My mama card.
Shout out to Moe's,
Shout out to Moe's. But I like the food over there. Fuck that shit.
Right.
I wouldn't give a fuck. Why do you care? Why is that important?
She's not even a materialistic woman either. It was just different.
She lying. She is. That's stupid. No. If you have an issue with that, then you're materialistic.
I guess she's used to a man who would try and hide that, I guess. I didn't see it as a...
Is it not currency? Like, somebody had to use currency to get it.
She was like, I don't know, just the first time around. See, it wasn't really a date, though.
Shut up the fuck up and stop making problems out of like making something out of nothing. That's fucking stupid. Like, if that was my homegirl, I would have been like, you a fucking idiot.
It bruised my ego at first.
I bet it did.
I'm like, what? I wasn't thinking about it that way. I was trying to get some food in my stomach. We got liquor in the room.
You fed? You ate?
Start,
did you not eat with it, bitch? Like,
right. And she a Capricorn, so that disappointed me too. Like she's a January Capricorn. January Capricorns and December Capricorns are different.
Very much so.
Trust me.
Yes.
But yeah.
Okay, my last one. Fucking men who make them feel uncomfortable, a.k.a. sympathy pussy.
Ooh.
Please, for the love of all things holy, if you don't do anything else on this list, if you don't stop doing anything else on this list.
Stop doing that.
Stop doing it.
Why?
It's so disgusting to give someone your box out of sympathy because they either pressured you or you feel like you don't have a choice. Like, they take you out on a date and they pay for the date and then they are like, well, we're going to go back to the crib. And some women be like, I guess. I guess I have to.
Right.
No, the fuck you don't.
You're right. That's true.
I'm going to say this until the last breath. And then in my next lifetime, I'm going to say it again. These niggas are owed no pussy. You do not owe a nigga your body part. You do not owe a nigga nothing that is on your person.
Right.
You don't have to give them pussy if you don't want to.
Yeah.
If you want to fuck, then fucking fuck till your fucking wheels, till your pussy fall off, bitch. But if you are like, I don't really like this nigga, I'm not really attracted to him, or, he's not just really, like, he's not my speed, but I guess because I let him take me out, he spent all this money on me, he bought clothes for me, I don't give a fuck. That nigga know what he doing. Mm-hmm. If he want to spend his money, let's spend his money. You don't got to spend your pussy. It's not an exchange in that way.
Right.
Stop it. Because the more you guys give, the more they feel like they can do this to other women. And to be on their social media platforms talking about it too. Like, oh, if I take a bitch out and pussy's on the menu. What?
Yeah.
So you really think that you own my pussy? I will listen.
But you got a lot of women who are like, though, who say you better spend that bread then if you feel like you're deserving, of this. Because I be in the rooms and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, they be saying shit like that. You can't take me out to some, TGI Fridays or something.
I mean, that's their standard. That's their requirement. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at it. And likewise, I'm also not mad at a man that's saying what his standard and his requirement is either. If I do this, then you gotta give this. I think it's very disgusting, that exchange. You might as well go get a prostitute. But it is what it is. What I'm saying to the women specifically is like, you don't have to do it. You don't have to fuck niggas for sympathy. I feel bad. He paid this, or I did this. He did this, and I guess I have to. Even if it's your man, even if it's your man,
I've heard that.
If you don't want to fuck him, that pussy does not belong to that nigga in that way. When we say this belongs to you, this is your pussy, that means I'm not giving it to no other nigga or no other bitch. That doesn't mean that it's yours. You get to do it. You get to fuck it whenever you want to fuck it. Like, it's mine. It's on my person. It literally is attached to me. It's a part of my human.
That's way more common than,
You're not going, yes.
Know. It really is.
Yeah. It's way more common than people know. Yeah, it's way more common than people know. So stop doing that shit. You don't have to. You don't have to feel pressured. If your husband is laying next to you and y'all listening to the show and he's like, bitch, whatever, that pussy's mine. It is not, idiot. It's not.
True.
It's not. That means that she's going to keep her box to you and you only. She's going to share it with you and you only. You guys have joint ownership, if you will. But it ultimately belongs to her. And if she doesn't want to fuck, no matter how many years you guys have been together, or if it's a brand new relationship, she is not entitled to doing it. And women, you do not have to do it. I can't stand it. All the time. I didn't want to. I just laid there and let him take it. You what? No.
My friend was telling me some weeks ago how that's why she likes chilling with me. Like she knows she can come over and we can watch some movies. And I'm not gonna. You're not gonna pressure or try to come on to her.
Yeah.
I said, like. What you mean? How is it usually? Said I go over a guy's house. I feel like I got to. She's like, fuck it, I might as well. And then I do it, and then I regret it.
Yeah,
like,
come on,
trash,
no.
And I didn't even want it.
No, then that's a body you got to erase.
Said, for real?
That's a body you got to take. Yes.
She said she'd be like, I might as well. Like,
I might as well.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That's crazy. No, you don't. No, you don't. If a nigga invites you over, he's taking a risk that you gonna not want to fuck. Yeah. And if you don't want to fuck, then you have to stand firm in that. Like, okay, thanks for the good time. I've been on more dates with men that I fucked. You take me out, that's your risk. If I don't want to fuck, I'm not fucking. I don't give a fuck what you do and what you say. And, that's because I've already experienced mad trauma in that way.
Right.
Mad different types of trauma in that way. So that's why I say I'm not taking no L's sexually. I've already done that. So yeah, ladies, please stop. Stop. You owe yourself more. You have to honor your body and yourself more.
True. Fellas, stop expecting in that department too.
Stop.
Get to know her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why I ain't wired that way. Not that I want to be.
Yeah.
I just never really understood it. Like, I took her out on a date, so
that means
I spent my hard-earned money on you. You know what I mean?
That was your fucking choice.
Right.
Nobody forced you to do that shit, nigga. Like, who's putting a gun to your head and saying you gotta pay?
Like, niggas better frugal up, man. Frugal up. Something. I don't get it, yo.
Oh shit. So yeah, that was my last one. That was the last one. So hopefully you guys received all of that. We do have superlatives, but we've been doing this for about 2 hours now, so we gotta go. Right? It's 2 hours. Yeah. So we gotta go. So I'm gonna save those superlatives for the next one because they're actually really good. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching us on YouTube. I just drew like a brain fart.
I get it.
But also I was like downloading. That was weird. That's only like the second time that happened while I'm in the middle of recording.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned it last time.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, go follow us on Instagram. Thank you for listening again. Go follow us on Instagram at WAAH Podcast. Also on Twitter, we are tweeting. You know that Twitter has like Clubhouse type rooms?
Yeah, I've been hearing about it.
I just saw somebody put me onto that. I forgot who it was. Damn it.
Jay was in it though some months ago.
Yeah.
Jay and Alicia Keys.
Yeah. It was this guy that I got close with who works in the store. He has his stuff in the store. He's an artist. Shout out to you, Ryan Allen. I fucking like this guy. White guy. I don't think he wants any pussy.
On a roll here.
No, I don't think he wants
Peter.
pussy. Sorry.
Macklemore. Look alike.
Macklemore looking like Gingerbread Man. And now, Ryan Allen. But we have, like, there's some weird, like, friend connection thing going on. Like, this Bonds is, like, bro thing going on. It's a bro thing, I promise.
Sure.
But he's cool as fuck. And he put me onto that. Twitter has rooms and shit like that. So, anyway. And I also put him onto the show. So, I hope he's not offended by all the I don't want to fuck white TikTok. I told him I'm raunchy as fuck. I was like, I'm raunchy as fuck. And be, whatever.
Right.
It's my preference. I'm good fuck. But yeah, go follow us on Twitter. Go make sure you're watching us and liking every video on YouTube, please. Subscribe. Comment. Yes.
Good or bad, don't give a fuck.
Please. Mm-hmm. I don't want the bad ones. No, it's fine. Whatever. Keep your bad fucking negative energy to your goddamn self. Yeah, and then also on TikTok, podcast Waah, and go follow me at Ebby the Stacked on everything, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and give them your socials.
Follow me at Whiskey Lee _ on the gram.
All right, we out of here. Bye, guys.
Be good.